So I ran a poll on Twitter last night asking if we should go in cold or if I should play it in advance. So we're gonna play through the tutorial. This is the first battle. So let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna learn how to play together. I have not played any League of Legends before. Oh, I need to set this up so the audio keeps playing when I minimize. Silence when not in focus. Keep that up. This is Garen, a champion, okay?
It falls to me to stop this blustering malefactor.
Play Garen. Tell me how to live my life. Okay. This is how much power a unit deals. Sure. Health. Champions level up in different ways. Garen will level up after he strikes the enemy once. Oh, that's neat. When you play a unit, it goes here.
Wait, who are you again?
In Legends of Runeterra, you and your opponent go back and forth taking actions each round. Our action. You went first and summoned Garen. Your opponent passed, so you can act again. There's like priority. This is your Nexus. It has 6 health. Destroy the enemy Nexus to win. They have a Draven. Drag Garen into attack. Well, he gets real thick when he goes into play, huh? Draven is blocking your attack, which means it's your action again. But you don't have any cards yet, so click OK to resolve the battle. How do we feel about the positions of my stuff here? Let's make sure Twitch chat's not covering too much. We throw this in this corner. It looks pretty okay. He's very excited to level up. Garen struck a foe, and he has leveled up, increasing his power and health. It's a very gorgeous client.
Defeated.
Hold up! I wasn't supposed to lose. I never lose.
Okay, so like this is like the things waiting to play, and this is where they go when they go into combat. When you have no actions left, it's time to pass. If both players pass in a row, the round is over and a new round begins. So, end of the round. How do we turn off the talking cards? Why would I want to turn off the talking cards? That sounds like an awful idea. You attacked last round, so now it's the enemy's turn to attack. Okay.
New recruit reporting in.
Ready yourself. We attack soon.
I'm ready.
She's ready, Chad. Are you ready? Okay, so now it's our turn, so we get a chance to attack.
Forward! For Demacia!
Charge?
So they die.
Justice triumph!
Yeah, it's neat. Like, so you both are taking your phases simultaneously, but it rotates who gets to attack and who's blocking. So it's not like a formal your turn, my turn kind of thing, but it rotates who's attacking, so kind of. They who overwhelm. We get some cards. All right. Braum defends the Freelord with his heart and strength. I've survived 10 total damage. He levels up. Okay. Your deck now features Decima and Frigilord. A couple of people said the tutorial is a little bit longer, so I assume there's more parts of it here. The best defense. We're going to learn about blocking and followers.
Horrors? What are you going to do? Cuddle me to death?
Look at how adorable he is. He can cuddle me to death, chat. Wait, what do you think? Can we get cuddled to death by this guy?
Even
Even mighty Boro deserves mighty friend, like Bro.
Carve a path.
Your Nexus has 5 health, sure.
Stand behind Brom.
Block with Braum. Okay, so I block specific units. Commit to blocks. I don't know. I have some commitment issues, chat. Wants me to commit. Thanks for the 10 months, technically. Welcome back.
This was a fine block.
Man, the level up animations are intense. Multi-blocks are not possible. The units block 1 to 1. Okay.
This reminds me of when I carried Elnux over Iron Spike Mountains. It was on a night so biting cold, it could freeze off Moustache.
Moustache.
Then, storm had cleared, and Farmer said, "No, thank you!"
I mean, we marched.
Survive for 1 round without letting any Poros die. Alright.
You are safe with Bro.
He's so adorable. Oh, look, are there like little baby Poros behind him? Can this be my favorite character? I feel like this can be my favorite character.
They got past me. Oh, very strong. The fighting is hungry work. You like...
New deck. Swarm your foes with fast, aggressive allies like the Shadow Isle champion LC. Oro's favorite food is cookies, so we have a lot in common is what you're saying. Back and forth. Mana, actions, and attacking. Okay, so my cards cost mana now. Over here. You use your mana to play your cards. You start the game with 1 mana. My opponent passed. My Spiderling costs 1 mana. Remember, you can only attack every other round. This game, your enemy goes first. You'll be able to attack next round. Okay? So they pass, and then we end round because we don't have anything else to do. Each round we gain a mana. Summon an attacking Spiderling at the start of your round. Start your round. Oh, so if I start my round with 3 other spiders, she levels up. Got it. This is the swarm champion they were talking
Feels
about.
Good to stretch my legs.
Able to attack. It's a good time to strike. Attack with LC, and then your Spiderling. When she attacks, she adds another one. That's a slick animation. When both players pass that acting, the round ends. Yep.
What is this?
Why, technology, of course.
I've seen 1,000 spiders squished. When I'm summoned, summon a Giga Squisher 900. That's not his real abilities.
Go forth, my creations!
Alright, so now we can block. And block. The card shattering is like a really good, clean. It's like short and pleasant.
Just you wait. I have a new iteration.
I think it's about time we wrap this up.
That's great. Wait, I should probably play my thing to attack first. And they get a chance to play a card, and then we can start attacking. Is there a limit to how many things you can attack with? Six. Okay.
Anticipated outcome.
I like that it defaults to making them bigger. Like, I like that you can attack with more, but it also defaults to making them bigger.
I have a new method to evaluate. Added to the bug list.
The fact that combat is 1-to-1 makes the board states probably a lot easier to manage. I have to imagine this game's on mobile too, so it plays on Android and iOS. So I have to imagine that it plays pretty elegantly there. Oh, I should probably sequence this first, right? So I missed 2 attack on here. Yeah, because this only does it when it's summoned.
That wasn't so bad now, was it?
The game seems to do a good job of making me feel happy when I win. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tweet that we were starting. You hold right click and swipe across all the units, you scoop them up at once. Right click. Okay, I was trying to left click. Okay, right, there's like a stack in this game, right? People are saying the stack's a little bit different than Magic, but it exists. Burst spells are the fastest spells in the game. They take effect immediately and don't count as taking an action. Okay. Cast a decisive action. Play your Bright Steel Protector, sure. Barrier protects a unit that would take damage this round, okay?
Time for this candle to flicker out.
We'll see about that.
So she has a shield on her, barrier protected this round, so we can attack with impunity. Zed protected himself with a burst spell. Gives an ally +3 defense, so sure, combat tricks. Combat tricks are playable. That's good. I really love Magic formats where combat tricks are playable. Block Zed. Give an ally a barrier. Seems really good. Combat tricks are S tier in this game. Don't tell me that. You tell me things like that, I'm gonna want to play more of it. Okay, sweet.
Oh, there he is.
Okay. So we still get to eat one of their things, we still get to eat the one we wanted to. Spell mana at the end of your turn.
Let's light him up.
You store extra mana. Okay, so spell mana, use your spell mana to cast Final Spark. Okay, so this is like, you can save these, but this is only useful for casting spells.
Into darkness.
That was great. That was, The animations are really well done.
For justice and all things bright.
So this 2 mana will turn into spell mana here. It seems like Hearthstone with a League skin. Does that sound right? That's really lazy. I'm gonna time out lazy takes like that. Yes, yeah, this game is available on PC as well as Android and iOS. Okay, so how can I tell who's attacking? Are they attacking because the sword's up here? I haven't been paying attention. That's what that means? Okay. So, I think I want to play this guy and give her a barrier.
My shield is yours.
Give an ally a barrier this round, so I can go here,
Down from what you believe.
here, and then I can play this and give this a barrier, so both my guys live. Hey, Double Edge, thanks for the half year, I appreciate that, welcome back.
New recruit reporting in.
Playable combat tricks are my kink, chat. Playable combat tricks are my kink. Grant an ally +2/+2. They're like permanent.
The halls are bound with blades in hand.
Illuminate the enemy. I'll do my best.
She creates a final spark
Superior
whenever she
tactic
attacks.
is-
That's nuts.
Would it help if I apologized?
If it doesn't say until end of turn, it's permanent. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Love that. Love that digital design space. Play to get rewards and build your collection. After all, the brightest light starts as just a spark. Adonis, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Ready? I'll light the way. Epic bundles contains one of cards for each of the 6 regions. What's a region? Like a set? Or are these things you unlock? It's like regions are like colors. Okay. Then we're comparable to colors. Okay. Play games and complete rewards to unlock this. Collect 2 prologue rewards to access. Oh, I have to play before they will let me give them money. That's an interesting business model. You know, they won't take my money right away. Weird. It's almost like they want me to know what the game is. I can't wait to get started. What should we try first? Spells and stealth. Get your crew to sneak in while the rest of us grab the spells and blast them. Well, anyways, I started blasted. Starting hand, you will act first. I feel like I should probably mulligan the 6 drop. And then the others seem fine, right? The free to play is super reasonable. Listen, we don't have whale emotes in chat because I'm not here to free to play, okay, chat? At a minimum, we're gonna buy the starter bundle. There's also, you're supposed to get something free with Twitch Prime too, so. Look at, okay, I need to move myself because you need to see how adorable this thing is. You see these things on each side? They are cute, chat.
Just as I hypothesized.
The poros on each side, those are great.
Prepared for anything.
You can buy different poros for money. Oh. How do I learn what quick attack does? While attacking, strikes before its blocker. Okay, so this is first strike. This is first strike, but not while blocking.
Let's take this puppy for a spin.
Yes, it's first strike, but not while blocking.
You'll never know what hit him.
Plant 5 poison puff caps on random cards. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Can't block. Oh, it's elusive. Okay, what is this? Can only be blocked by an elusive unit. Okay, it's flying. Got it. Teemo's kind of adorable too. After looking at the characters in this game compared to, I've never experienced the Riot IP before. I've never touched League of Legends. The characters in this game are far cuter than anything in Dota. Like, I am not surprised that these characterizations are more popular than Dota. When summoned, draw a card and elusive. Okay, so let's play this because I can block Teemo down the line.
Who's a good boy? That's a bunch.
Let's test my theorem.
Night falls.
My writing. Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
I'll have what he's having.
The spell can be played at any time, but allows the opponent to respond. Okay. Okay, so they're attacking this turn. Attack, summon an attacking living shadow. I like that it shows me all the extra things over here. Ephemeral means it goes away. Dies when it strikes or when the round ends, sure.
Just you and me, Fishbones. And
So we can put an elusive to block their elusive. The 4/3 eats the 2/2. When you cast a spell, plant 3 at random in the enemy's deck. So do I want to... I think I want to just clear their board out here.
Not a shield.
If you left click a card and then click on the eye, it will show you the full art.
Died as you lived. Smelly.
Oh, wow, that's gorgeous. That's great. But you can click to get rid of it too. Okay, so we're attacking. Grant an ally in hand +3/+3. When you summon, give an ally 1 attack. The cuteness hides one of the most toxic communities in gaming. Lukewarm take, most big online communities are god-awful. Deal 2 damage to anything. Well, that's just rude.
Got me. Yeah.
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
I mean, Hoaglandia is very well moderated. You could also make the argument we're not a super large community in a lot of ways. So I think we're just like playing this,
That's my
then like
price
double mystic shotting this. I guess I could also just block it. That's about it. Sure, yeah, if you attack right away, your opponent doesn't get priority. I understand that. Grant me 3/0 or +3. Okay. Yeah, but like if you attack right away, I don't get to play my other monsters and attack with them too, right?
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I walk your path alone.
Yes. Yeah, we're super toxic for not. Well, I can shoot this guy, right?
Grow free.
Did he just put mushrooms in my deck? Okay, so when I play a card, they get a chance to play a card, and then I get a chance to play a card again, so there is some back and forth, like, stack. I see what you mean. People mean by it's like stack adjacent, but not quite the same as Magic.
Master.
They cannot hide.
There are 10 puff caps left in my deck and 28 cards. Got it?
Go as one. I am the shadow. I am the shadow. Embrace the shadow.
The button all the way on the left toggles a history. Wait, there's a game log in this game? You can't put a game log in your game chat. What? How would that even work? Better and brighter with every battle. We have rewards. I like rewards. There's still so much of Runeterra to see. Follow me. So far, we're collecting stuff. I don't know what the stuff turns into. We've unlocked the store. Personalize your game with your favorite guardians and boards here, or purchase cards. Purchase cards directly? How are you supposed to milk me for all the money I could possibly have if you just let me purchase cards directly? I understand bundles are not refundable. How much do things cost? All right, this is the button that lets you buy things. Who'd have thunk? Great, Crazy Duck. Thanks for the tier 2. I appreciate that. All prices are inclusive of VAT if applicable. Where's the price though? What is a huff? Like, I don't... does it think I'm in the wrong region? I am not, it's a Hungarian, well, I'm not, nope, not on a VPN, definitely not on a VPN. Is there a settings? Is there a region setting? I can block people. I have to relog. All right, let's try that. What do you need, Jacob? Nope, still in a huff. Is there like a riot launcher on my computer? There is. There's a drop. Where's the drop down? You have to log out, not just close the window. I have to hit log out. All right. Well, I guess we won't. Like, I don't have a launcher on my computer, chat. What's the launcher? What's the launcher called? Riot launcher doesn't come up with anything. Runeterra just has this. Searching Riot doesn't find anything. I have a link directly to launch Legends of Runeterra. I just logged out. Oh, you have to log out. Okay, so if I log out. Okay, here's a sign in. You no longer need to select a region before signing in. The region associated with your account will be patched automatically. Well, so my account is associated with what? How does that work? So how do I update? I might have to contact support. Well, that's something. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna put you back on my sponsor screen so I can pull up my password vault and log in here, I guess. Accept it, you're a Hungarian now. Yep, something like that. You know, so when I made an account for this, I already had an account from who knows when, and I had to recover the password, and I wonder if the old account was hacked and like someone changed the region on it. Yeah, there's nowhere on Riot's site to change. I don't see anywhere on Riot's site to change my region. A split region or something like that. You're experiencing issues with the incorrect region in your account. You log in below and change your region. All right. We're checking our region really quick. It still hasn't been converted to freedom dollars. How am I supposed to? Your current residence is Hungary. We think it should be the United States. Yes, please change. We're getting closer. That's closer to freedom dollars. Let's try and relog now. Now let's try and relog. Okay, I just want to give you money, Riot. I just want to buy the thing. Yay! Freedom dollars! Woo! Freedom dollars! I ain't new. Look at my sponsor screen while I log in. This ain't my first time at this rodeo. See that, chat? Those are tax-deductible dollars right there. Shut up and take my money, right? Alright, congratulations. You love to see it. Starter bundle. People told me I should buy the starter bundle. Item unlocked. Where do I go to open my thing? Is it in my collection, maybe? Oh, you just have it. Okay, there's no. I was expecting a big burst and open thing. It auto opens. All right. How do I import a deck? I have a deck list in here that somebody gave me. I had one in this Discord server and I can't find it now. Import deck. Okay, I don't have a code. All right, Swim. Someone linked me Swim's website earlier. Burn aggro. Can I play that? Is that playable? How sad am I gonna be? How sad am I gonna be if I import this? I would like to aggro people. It's very playable. All right, how do I copy it? Where do I copy it from? Export deck. Copy code. Look at this. Look at this. Import deck. Imported deck. Love it. Okay, there's an exclamation point, so I assume that means I'm missing cards. How do I tell it to turn my money into cards? Nope, that just got rid of a card. That just got rid of a card. Is there a craft all button? There isn't a craft all button. Yikes. Okay. Wait, I can just pay money right here? This is all, I just click here and I click pay money? Is this all I have to do? Seriously? All right. This is way too easy. Where's the gambling and the sadness when the gambling doesn't work, chat? This is a little slow and tedious though. A lot of the things this game's done well. This process of adding and then having to like sit here and load every time I craft cards to refresh is a little bit clunky. Yeah, like the crafting individually isn't too bad. This loading in the middle is, yeah, and this game is fairly new, so I imagine things like this are going to be on their list to make better. Okay, are we good to go now? Are we good to go now? Why does this say 3 of 6 down here? Am I missing something? You don't need 6 champions. Okay. Okay, Can we play some games now? So we just go to play now? I added back the card I got rid of by mistake, yep. What's new today? Daily quests are the fastest way to earn rewards and improve your vault. Play cards that cost 6 or more, spend mana on a spell. I don't know what I did. That was incredibly fancy. Oh, there's login rewards. I get stuff for logging in? Exciting. Let's say normal. Let's not click ranked. Are these things legendary, or can I have 2 Teemos in play? When you play one, the second becomes a spell. Oh, that's neat. I'm gonna get rid of the 5-drop.
Check out these moves.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Plant 5 poison caps on the enemy deck, sure. If this dies, does this turn it back into a Teemo?
Of course I'm ready.
Alright, so we boom crew, and then we can attack with both of these. This is elusive, which is like flying.
Think they can see me?
I brought my books. Hope that's all right.
Armed and ready.
Oh, so this puts its thing like on the stack, basically, right? Okay, it's neat. They can't block this. These will bounce off each other.
Time to go.
Adventure starts with mushrooms.
Adventures start with mushrooms. When I survive, deal 2 damage to the enemy nexus. Does this mean attacking or blocking survives? Puff Cap is a trap, deals 1 damage to your nexus. So at some point, they're going to draw a bunch of Puff Caps and their thing's going to die. Wow! Way to massacre my boy.
My collection.
Okay, and then this turns back into a Teemo here. Okay, sweet.
I'll try anyone.
Last breath is dies.
First big mission.
Hut, 2, 3, 4.
Resubscribe to chat LOR. Learn to A space to attack. Best thing ever. That like attack all. Welcome back, Jalark.
Study into practice. Light the fuse.
Okay, so when this survives, it's gonna deal 2 damage. I'm gonna block this thing that keeps getting bigger. I don't think I want to block either of these other 2.
I hope this works.
Look what you did.
Left foot, left foot.
So I have 4 mana. How much does this deck cost in gold? I didn't spend most of the in-game currency that I have acquired, that we paid money for. I did not end up spending.
Got something for him.
I'll scout ahead.
So the A button puts them all out and pulls them back in. Is there anything meaningful? Is there anything meaningful to the order I put them in when I attack? Or no?
Fuse is lit.
They do damage in that order. Okay, so damage resolves left to right. Okay.
Who's gonna get in my way?
Some cards buff next to them when they attack. Okay. But on this board, it doesn't matter, so I just throw them all out. Hey, Niagara
That's
Falls.
always been there.
Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate the prime. Welcome back. Find me around.
Now I've lost my place. Better run.
Noxus lives on.
Backfired.
There's enough for everyone.
So Teemo put some mushrooms in their deck. They're at 6. This deals 4 to the Nexus. This deals 2 to anything. So these 2 together will kill their thing. We're still at 15. Aggro. Oh, there's the log. Yeah, someone was talking about that.
Let's get a good look at you.
Deals 3 damage to anything. So even if they have a way to answer this, this will kill them. If they do something in response to this, we'll play the Noxin Fever and kill them.
Victory was the mushrooms we planted along the way.
Victory was the mushrooms we planted along the way. Alright, screw it. Let's play ranked. Wigan, thanks for the 1.5 years. I appreciate that. I assume we're going to start in the equivalent of, like, bronze in this game, so hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Is it crazy to mulligan all of these so I don't have any threats?
Reporting in. Swiftly.
Teemo!
Me everything.
Get some mushrooms in there. Got some shrooms.
I'll try anyone once.
Oh, yeah, get shroomed. When I'm summoned, summon 2 caustic casks. Last breath, deal 1 damage to each nexus. Well, that's sick.
Won't find better this side of the sun.
How can Brom help?
I'll scout ahead. Armed and ready. More mushrooms.
I believe they said the unit limit is 6. Fearsome. Can only be blocked by enemies with power 3 or more. That seems good.
It was right on my tail.
When I'm summoned, draw a unit with 5+ power.
Of course I'm ready.
So we're just gonna like put our board up to 4 things, deal 1 damage to an ally to give another ally 2/2. To play, discard 1, deal 3 to anything. So they have 3 spell mana here, but otherwise they're tapped.
No one's the wiser.
Look out there!
Heals fully at the start of each round. Chooses which enemy unit blocks. I think I just take this hit, right? Chooses which enemy unit blocks. They didn't use it. Okay, so I can put this here and trade then?
Buy it.
Can we do this? They could have made one of my things block this, right? Yeah. Just making sure I understand their card. Alright, so if I just go to combat, they can't play anything that's not fast, right? So we just want to like attack. This means they don't get a chance to play blockers.
Help is on the way.
Deal 1 to an ally to give another 2/2. I'm gonna deal 1 to you to give you 2/2. Hey Jeff chat, but wait for a few months. I'm gonna get back into the MTG arena. I can't wait to check out what you worked with. Hey Red Mage, thank you for the very generous tier 3 for the 20 months of that.
Never underestimate the power of the Scouts Code.
I feel like I haven't played enough of the actual gameplay to have a really good opinion on the actual gameplay, but the client is gorgeous and the animations are really slick. So that's well done. From a polished perspective, everything other than the deck editor so far seems really, really well done. Alright, so that actually clears the hour that I agreed to on the bounty board. I think I want to play a little bit more, though. Let's get the Twitch Prime. Alright, how do I do this? How do I get the Twitch Prime offer? When you connect your account, do I just click on this thing? Claim now. Well, I figured it out. Hold tight, we're redirecting you to your destination. Finish the tutorial. Let's go to the store tab. And click on cards. You should have one champion, one epic, and one rare wild card. Oh, I think those are up here. Yeah, looks like those logged in up here. Okay. Alright, I need to run to the restroom really quick, but after I run to the restroom, we're gonna play 1 or 2 more games. I want to get a better feel for this so I can have a better opinion of it. Be back in just a moment. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Is there a cardboard live equivalent for this game? Anybody know? Yes, and it's made by Riot. Really? Is it not? And it's not integrated into the client? That seems weird. I'm gonna keep my 2 drops and mulligan these. Actually, maybe I mulligan these to try and find Teemo. Did not find a 1-drop.
Fuse is lit!
Of course I'm ready.
It's not me, Baron. Okay, that makes sense.
Silent as death.
2/2. When summoned, draw a card. Let's just kill their early play here and then attack. Attacking as the first action feels very good, very consistent to me. So many people in chat seem to be really obsessed with always attacking first, and I'm not quite sure I understand why people are so obsessed with that.
Got something
Like being, in my aggro deck especially, while there's certain spots where obviously that's going to be good, I think frequently I want to get more units into play and attack with them a turn sooner.
It's too late for you.
And avoid slow removal, sure.
I hope this works.
I'm sure if you're super familiar with like what's going on in the game and you know what removal spells decks are likely to play, yeah, sometimes you want to like there's a trade-off, right? Like people in chat keep recommending that like it's strictly correct, but in reality you're like have a real trade-off. Summon 2 1-cost allies from your deck. That's an adorable Porto. Yeah, I agree. That actually seems like something that has a lot of consideration to it, right? You're like, okay, do I
Reporting in.
Oh, it gets this. The top card of your deck matches its region. Okay, and regions are like colors, we said, right? Okay. And these 3 points of mana here are spell mana. So I'm going to get to save those over to my turn here.
It wasn't me.
I can transfuse on Teemo to block. That's a good call. So I can put Teemo here. And then I could say transfuse, poke here, pump here. Okay, and then this 1 mana will come over as spell mana. Okay, yeah, so I have 6 total for spells. They have 5, so this is probably an instance where I want to just attack to start. Because my champions are kind of weak.
Stay back.
Although maybe this attack is bad, huh? I'm gonna lose. I'm getting in 2 damage and dealing 1 to this, but seems like a low opportunity play. Okay, so they're stopping my skill. Deny is counterspell and stifle. Yeah, seems like it. Yeah, they stifled my trigger, yeah. And I mean, like, our opponent is like, we're in the lowest rank possible, right? So, like, good chance our opponent's gonna make some mistakes. I think I'm just decimating here. Hold on to that for now. I can play it on their turn, run attacking this next turn anyways. Sure, I understand how card games work, Saban. So instead of critiquing my play generically, you should critique it specifically. So I understand how card games work. So, like, what would you do differently with my turn? Because I didn't have a way to develop my board, except for this 1 mana card here, which doesn't really do anything.
That's always
I agree.
been there.
I agree that Decimate was a good use of mana, that's why I did it.
My growth.
Explosives primed.
Okay, and I think we're just carrying this 3 mana over. This makes me discard a card. Is this card actually good? Just like 2 cards deal 3? Yes, it's good. I believe you. I believe you that it's good. And again here, I think this is an instance where we want to attack before they can play anything expensive with their 7 mana. And then I can transfusion this over to this, so these trade. This has barrier and lifesteal, so now we don't need to worry about that. I could just transfusion to deal +2 here. Are they dead if I do that? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's real close. Well, I can kill my 2-1. Yeah, that's much better. Because they're going to barrier anyways.
Damn it.
They have 10 puff caps. I think I'm just gonna pass. Ah, should have killed him on my turn. Okay, so now this is fast, so I can kill them at any point, right?
Never underestimate the power of the Scouts Code.
What does LP mean? Anybody know? I assume this is our current rank. League points. Okay. Alright, let's play 1 or 2 more, and then we'll, I think we'll call it after that. It's everybody that hung out through the end. Ladder points. When you reach 100, you go to the next rank. Okay, that makes sense. So you get to see what champions your opponent's playing before you start? Is that how this works? I think I actually want all of these cards. And the regents. Yeah, so like, people were talking earlier about best of 1 versus not. And like, honestly, that type of mechanic where you know what you're playing against if you're experienced with the game means that best of 1 is a lot less detrimental because you get knowledge about how to mulligan. You get to learn and know what you should be expecting.
Victory at any cost.
This is elusive, so I don't have to worry about them blocking. This can trade here, but then I deal 2 to them still, so that seems fine.
Puff caps.
Buff caps!
I've got your back.
Let's make a deal.
So they gave this a barrier this round. It doesn't. I just have like 2 caskets I can throw in front of him here. He's just like 3 blocks. Beat the slot machine with Team Iraq. Put these towards something blue-green stork. Sounds good, Scholar. Thanks for the biddies. Wait, what just happened?
No reason.
An ally and an enemy strike each other. Okay. Yay! Yay! Game logs telling me what's going on. Yay! Game logs. Try and refresh your page, Kinix. Do I want to try and deploy some more units to get in with there, or do I just push in and attack? Yeah, I like that. Play the Grenadier and keep up transfusion. That's probably reasonable.
My shield is yours.
Huh? Man, is this just gonna fog me for the turn? I feel like I'm supposed to let this fog me for a turn now.
Oh, I can't.
You think I just play this and pass? Well, this wouldn't trade. This had a barrier on it, which meant that if I attacked in, they would just eat my thing. Yep, 6 unit max. I'm gonna go ahead and play. I'm gonna play my saboteurs out here and then pass back. And then I'll attack with everything from there on my next turn before I play anything, I think. Okay, they're attacking. What? Challenger. Oh, this picks who blocks it.
No one goes hungry.
Okay, and then they pumped this up. Okay, so... Huh? Better have played the casket, dude. I wouldn't have gotten both my caskets. I would have had 7 things. I feel like that's not the case. Well, transfusion only does 2. I think I'm just taking this hit, using my life total as a resource here.
Look what you...
I could have...
I have my orders.
Oh, transfusion triggers the 2/3. That's good to know. That's good to know. Did not realize that was how that worked. Play, deal 1 to an ally and 2 to the M axis. Alright, I think we just attack.
Shake a boom.
Yeah, the combat in this game is an interesting mix of things.
Shield up. No closer.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna transfusion, deal a damage here, pump here. So that way these will trade, and then the whole board's gonna trade off, assuming no effects, and they'll take 3 here. Silence. Okay, so silence strips bonuses off the thing, sure.
Damn it.
Okay, so that's gonna survive. These will trade. These will trade. They'll take 3. This is a rough game for us. I mean, is it? They're at 7, and they're at like a virtual 5 here. Like, I feel like we're very close to killing them. Can this deal damage to itself? I think I just pass here. And then next turn I can play both of these.
For justice, for Demacia.
Okay, now with these plays out, I think I'm supposed to play both my things. I need extra blockers in case they go right to combat.
Remember the objectives.
I think before this 5/5 we could wait.
Make the Empire proud.
I think with the 5/5 we're supposed to play these out here. And like now they're at 3, and this leaves them at a virtual 1, right?
Lead our charge.
Demacia, now and forever.
Deal 3 damage to an ally, deal 3 to anything. Yeah, like people saying this game was hard for us. It's like, no, I mean it was closer. It was closer than some of the other games we played. But like, you know, like felt like we were ahead. Alright, if we win the next one, we get to rank up. So I'm gonna play one more and see if we can do that. Whoa, we got some stuff. Dried Bolt was decent, turns out. This doesn't seem very good because I don't have anything that survives it currently. These all seem fine. Hey, Teemo!
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Explosives prime.
Double 1-drop, attack with all of them sounds great here. This is interesting. So, the way the mana in this game works is you could technically play a 3-mana spell on turn 2, huh? Because you bank your 1 into spell mana. The balance on the resource system is really interesting. It's a neat twist.
Steps. The dragon approaches.
Or a 6-mana spell on turn 3, sure.
Swiftly.
Behind ya.
Spring does not pity winter.
This is a good tempo on our part here. We traded a 1-drop for their 2-drop. Missing your early turns isn't nearly as big. Yeah, it's a really neat design. Elusive. So I need to kill that because otherwise it gets in the way of Teemo. But I think I want to play this here with my mana because this mana will come over to next turn so I can use this then. I have to take a hit here now, but I think that's fine. The 2 life doesn't really matter. If I declare an attack here, can I kill this before it blocks? I cannot. But I could kill it before it kills my thing, right? So I still think I want to open attacking. Yeah, I think we attack. I think we attack first, and then we like let her block Teemo, and then we Mystic Shot it. So they get to block, and then we Mystic Shot it before she kills Teemo in combat. Yeah, if they have something, I have Noxious Fever here as well. Just burn their face? Nah, I'm gonna keep my Teemo alive. Like, if this survives killing Teemo, it's gonna get to block something else again next turn. So, like, not only is keeping my Teemo alive good, but, like, getting their blocker out of the way for later is good, too. That is not how the game works, Forgy. As soon as I declare attackers, they get to declare blockers before anything else happens. So I'll get to save all 3 of this mana, right? And they're at 9, and I have 2, 5, 9 in my hand. So I should just pass here. Okay, so they should be dead.
For the Empire. You for the many.
I think I decimate. I think I decimate here. Yeah, we're killing through a disruptive spell. I mean, they passed me, so I don't think they're gonna spend their mana, which is fine. I'm gonna decimate before we go to the next turn for sure. Deal 3 damage to anything. Okay, with that, I want to Noxious Fever because I want to kill my thing before they kill it, right?
Damn it.
Okay, and now this mana will come over to my turn, so I can set up Decimate and then kill them in response with Mystic Shot if they go to disrupt it.
The dark beckons.
Okay, so now they're down to 1 mana, so we'll just kill them. Yeah, this is the best way to learn new card games and formats. Just like find an aggro deck and like be reading their cards as you cut through them. Like the game seems really well done. I don't know. I definitely haven't played it enough to know what the full replayability value looks like, but the back and forth is good. The visuals in the client are really well done. Let's poke with the Storm War. Sure, we can do that before we leave. Call it a day. Ooh. Oh, there's game boards you can purchase. That's fantastic. It also runs a lot better than PGA. Yeah, I mean this game runs on mobile, so like any application that runs on mobile is gonna be way more resource efficient. Game board also changed the music. That's neat. Oh, these are the Guardians? Okay, so this is like my... Oh, this guy is adorable. That's fantastic. There's a Rainbow Porto! And he's free! He's free! Look at how excited he is to see me. The T-Hex. That's fantastic. Card backs. You can unlock, you can purchase custom emoticons. Sure. Sure. Hey, look, it tells me all the things I've purchased. It tells me every wild card I've purchased and what I spent it on. Wow. That, like, yeah. Is there a free emoticon? That's great. If you haven't used a card yet, you can refund it in case it was a mistake. Man, those little attentions to detail are like really good. Yeah, I'm gonna poke at this probably some more off stream. It has a mobile client. I'll probably install it on my phone and play it a little bit there. And then whether or not we fit it more in on stream, probably at some point. We kept over 1,000 people here through the end, which is really good for a non-magic game on my channel. challenges. Okay, so if you play through these, you get more prizes. Practice a unique back and forth flow. Neat. Dragon Tamer, thanks for the 12 months. I mean, to set a low bar, playing through that was a lot more fun than the standard we played today in Magic. So yeah, yeah, we'll see. I have low amounts of faith that Wizards of the Coast is going to make good decisions come Monday. Hopefully they surprise me. I hope I'm surprised when it happens. So yeah. Maybe we'll make a channel for this in the subs Discord, and we can chat about it for people that are interested. I'll poke in there and see what ideas people have. Alright, I'll catch all y'all around later. I'll be back tomorrow. I need to figure out exactly what my schedule is going to be, because I wasn't planning on playing in the thing today, and then we qualified for the arena event tomorrow. Deep Sea Panda, thanks for the Brandy Prime support. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the whole client in general is just visually very stunning. Thanks for the third of a year, Symbiote. I appreciate that. All right, at any rate, catch all y'all later. Everybody stay safe out there, everywhere in the world. Be back tomorrow.